This video is for me. This video is for my own therapy. I feel like I want to visit an old friend, a sick old friend that is in the hospital and you haven't seen him in a while and you're wondering how he's doing or she's doing, but the hospital is closed and only certain people can go there, and you're asking everybody, how's my friend doing, how's it? I see progression, I hear, but how is he doing? That's how I feel right now with Lahaina. Today is day 274 and it's been many months since I got to go down here and see, because not everybody can come here and summer is upon us and it is still emotional. Driving Front Street, seeing the places, it is very emotional. And you think like, oh, I moved on with my life, I'm busy with work, we've done things with the kids, and yet you come here and it's still so emotional to see this. It's like an end time movie. Properties are being cleared, so that's a-okay. Behind me, our favorite surf spot where I always went with the kids for years. One of our favorite surf spots, and of course we want to surf this summer. We want to come here, but we don't. And I'm really wondering how we're all gonna do this, fix this, get through this. It's good because you see excavators, construction crews, lots of graveled properties, but it's just so surreal. I'm standing on the beach and I can see all the way straight to the foothills, and behind me is just nothing. It's just nothingness. It's all gone, and it's just absolutely crazy. I used to come here and it was so nice, jump in the pool after surf. I mean, a dream, right? An absolute dream. They're pending for cleaning and it's just gonna get scraped. No pool and no side walls. And then they're thinking about bringing in another company and taking this lot all the way down to complete dirt. And this is one of those lots that is kind of interesting because we are basically 50 meters from the beach, and it is going to be really interesting to see how the county and the state of Hawaii is going to treat this property with the so-called SMA, Special Management Area, and the always announced or managed retreat, meaning moving away from the shoreline due to erosion and sea level rises. And we have another old friend of ours right here, the Keawe tree, where we sit underneath and watch our kids surf. At another beloved surf spot where kids would spend their summers. We would spend our summers here at the library park in Lahaina. Nothing left, all gone. The Pioneer Inn, where kids would go to the ABC store, get a spam musubi. We'll get some ice cream after surf. Go over to the boats on the dock and like, hey, do you have any leftover food? They rate the boats, ask for sodas and stuff, and the boats would always come in like, yeah. So we end up with like fruit platters and stuff like this, all these good memories. We gotta cherish those memories. It's been a while, but this is never not gonna be heavy. This is never not gonna be gnarly, and this is never not gonna be 100% over. Our friend has somewhat died. There is parts of it are alive, and we want to make sure we have memories close to our heart. We want to make sure we preserve what we have left. I'm getting really sentimental here. I remember the first time I stood underneath this tree, or I drove past it, I thought actually it was a forest. I didn't know trees would grow like this coming from Switzerland. I didn't know that was a thing, and it wasn't a forest, it was one tree, and I love that tree. It is one of the most fascinating children of Mother Nature. It will not be the same, but it's growing like mad. Look at this, out of the trunks here, right above me. Growth coming out everywhere. This tree will grow, and in 50 years from now, that tree will be back in its glory, having withstand a huge tragedy and has witnessed this town for longer than anybody else. They were cutting down a whole north flank here. That's all gone. See the trunks there. But it feels great to stand underneath this tree and see it growing. Massive hope for me, massive hope for this town. We will not be returning this summer and be here with the kids, evidently. And I know this might be a little selfish to say, but this town, this wave, this harbour, this place was a little bit my babysitter during the summer. I would work at my office, the kids would be here, they would grow up here and would spend their summers here surfing awesome waves. I would come down and we check out the surf, I'll stay, we surf in the evening. That's all not going to happen. So sad. Over here, the Pioneer Inn, what was left of it. They have an ice cream there, a spam musabi. By the way, this video is totally not for you guys, this video is for me. This video is for my own therapy, and put a rubber stamp, a stamp in time here, and document this for me for later on, even though it's out in public. This is day 274.